Hey guys, I've created some unique rides and buildings over these past few months, but today I wanted to share with you 5 helpful tips that I've discovered while building in Planet Coaster, and hopefully some of these will help you when you're building your own parks. With the Alpha 2 update, a new advanced Move Rotate Gizmo allows for precision placing of objects in the game. However, not all objects in the menu have this option readily available. These include walls, roof pieces and facilities. A workaround this is by selecting the object and then pressing X. This is helpful when intersecting and layering wall or wall extra pieces to create some unique and interesting builds. However, you can only press X before you either place the object or when duplicating it. Here is an example where I used the Move Gizmo on multiple walls and roof pieces to create this indoor hallway. As there is currently no way to group your attachments and decorations without attaching them to a building, here is a helpful way to save time and manage your creations. You can see me placing a single roof piece as my anchor. Then I start building my own large column using various wall extra and attachment objects, ensuring they are connected to the tile. Once I've finished, I can now move it around and duplicate the whole thing as one object or building. Then once in position, all you need to do is remove or hide the blue roof tiles. One of the great things about Planet Coaster is the ability to intersect objects without any restriction. This gives the option to use a limited amount of objects in unique ways to create endless possibilities. Here are a few examples of some that I've created. You can create an old willow tree surrounded by water just by using the beech tree and layering it with seaweed. For the water, I've used the blue roof tiles and outlined the edges with rocks and added some shrubbery and mist for effect. Or you can try embedding the stone roof moulding into the walls to create some unique patterns and designs. You can also use various colourful signs to create a fun retro sci-fi theme, seen in my How to Create a Sci-Fi Theme video. The Snap to Angle tool is a handy way to create circular buildings. As seen in this video, I can duplicate each wall as a separate building and rotate by exactly 15 degrees each time. While keeping in mind that you still have to line up each wall freehand, the exact 15-degree rotation ultimately allows for a perfect circle. Using hotkeys will provide a more precise way to detail your builds. Holding Shift while having your object selected will lock the object on the Y-axis, allowing for only vertical movement, but switching and holding the control button will lock the object to the X and Z axis, allowing for only horizontal movement. This is handy when trying to line up your wall extra pieces. Here's an example. When you're trying to place any of your objects, by default they will snap to the terrain or scenery. However, another useful way of using the Shift key is if you hold Shift and then move your selected object vertically, then when you release Shift, it will stay snapped to that height. This is handy for positioning your objects without them bouncing around and changing heights when colliding with other objects. I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 helpful tips when building in Planet Coaster. If you did, please leave a like, and if you have more helpful tips, feel free to leave them in the comments. Subscribe for new videos, happy sandboxing, and I'll see you in the next video.